Hello and welcome to Nuclear Throne. To celebrate the release of Update 98, the much anticipated Update 98, I've decided to show everyone how terrible at this game I am. Especially with fish. This is pretty much the only character I play these days, because I still feel like I'm doing some kind of rite of passage, trying to actually get decent at this game. So, you know, I don't actually follow much about the development of this game like a lot of other people do. I haven't even been playing it for very long, like a lot of other people have, since the early days, back when Wasteland Kings ruled the land or whatever, I don't know. I just play the game poorly, as you'll soon see. But I'm pretty excited because I think with the update of 98, good lord, update 98 of 2016, I believe everyone can now play dailies again, which is such an enormous part of this game. It's kind of what got me hooked into it, was watching other people play. Ooh, couple good choices. Even though I have a laser weapon, I'm still doing trigger fingers. Yes, I wanted to get into this dailies thing, and then when I finally actually got around to buying the game and starting playing it, that was when the dark days began, when the dailies were no longer functioning, and Thronebutt died, and, you know, it's always sad when a butt of any kind dies, but this was a particularly... I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to matrix dodge these big bandit bullets. I should really just be killing them. That'll make things a lot easier. So I started playing the game, and immediately the thing I started playing it for was cruelly taken away from me, and from everyone else. Oh my god. First thing I get hit by is a maggot. Typical. So that'll be the end of the boring old wastelands. Or is that what it's called? I think it's what it's called. Rabbit Paw is always difficult to pass up. So it's quite difficult to know how informative I should be, because I know a lot of people who play this game know it inside and out, probably better than I do. But when I started watching games, or people playing this game, I was quite confused about a lot of the game's mechanics, and no one really seemed to want to explain them, simply because I guess they play this game so often that it gets a little bit tedious to go through the, oh, laser brain, it does more damage by making the beams, like, bigger and last longer and stuff, and Rabbit Paw is amazing because it just, like, gives you more stuff that you need. So I guess I'll just be a little bit, flippant about that little changeable. I tell you things when I feel like it, and just ramble about nothing when I feel like it, and get hit by a whole bunch of bullets when I feel like it. I really shouldn't have started with the daily. Too much pressure straight away, you know. We'll see if I can get out of this. I'll just concentrate for a second. Try and pick up this health kit here. I'm still gonna die to one bullet. As you might know, 3 hit points is the death zone to pretty much everything except for fire and maggots and radiation bullets. I can hear an assassin coming for my blood. And, oop, that's it. I think I missed some stuff there. Well, this might be my savior. In case you're unaware, Strong Spirit is just the best, if you're terrible like me, because it means that when you die, you actually don't die. So that's always nice. Oh my god. Let's see here. Let's just blow this guy up before he hits me again. Or try and kill that guy. I really would like better guns, I guess. Maybe a crossbow, which is in fact not a gun. Surprisingly, more powerful than a bullet in the land of nuclear throne is a crossbow bolt. I don't really see how that's possible since the bullet flies with a much higher velocity, but you know, there you go. How science works. How nuclear science works. I am an expert in nuclear science, of course, playing this game. So this game is all about that. Yeah, let's go. I approve of that. I don't really know if I wanted to go in here, but you know. Oh, what? Someone just got a little shot on me as I left there. Fortunately, I'm still mostly okay. On 3 hit points with Strongsville. There are definitely worse situations you could be in. I think I'm just gonna leave the whole throne, crown situation. I will not be leaving the throne situation. I'm gonna be seeking the throne out, as is pretty much essential if you actually want to play this game. I really like this guy to die. Thank you. And now we can get to killing Big Dog. The biggest of all the dogs. I've never seen a bigger dog in my life. Although possibly more dangerous dogs even in this game. If I get far enough, you may see soon that there are some pretty nasty dogs in this game. They're made of pure radiation, and they will kill you very, very rapidly. I'm running out of bullets. That's not fun. Running out of bullets is almost as bad as running out of health. Unless you can finagle the situation back into a... I want the lightning pistol. I definitely want the eraser. I don't think I want the lightning pistol. Even though it can be kind of cool. Rhino skin is an easy choice here. Give me some more health so I can make more mistakes before dying. I'm making a lot of those, so it's always good to have a mitigating factor. I really do like the eraser. I mean, I'm not sure. You should be dead, my friend. Ooh, I also do like the bouncer shotgun, which... Ooh, and the laser rifle. Oh, you spoiled me, game. Grenade rifle is also good, but I'm a little too scared to take it. I guess I already have a... Do I want to do it like this? I don't have... Oh, I have trigger fingers. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of a tough one. I know lots of people like the laser weapons, but something against them, I suppose, for some reason. Maybe it's because I affiliate them with these crystals. So I think I'll just make do with what I have. Well, make do. Bouncer shotgun and eraser is definitely not just making do. Oh my god! I just decided to shoot a whole bunch of bullets at me. I don't think that's very polite. Well, people. Do dogs count as people? I think an argument can be made. Especially if you're a clever robot dog. Because robot dogs are quite clever, to be honest. Like, they seem to be pretty good at coming at me from directions that I do not anticipate. Let's blow up some of these guys. And get me some health back. That works. I think I would like some ammo for my eraser. Do I want to look in there? I don't think I need to right now. If you're not aware, leaving red chests, which always contain weapons, gives you a greater chance of finding a big weapon chest on future levels. It's not guaranteed. I don't need stress. I don't need any stress in my life right now. Long arms is quite tempting, because I really do like long arms trigger finger with fish. Bloodlust is so good though. I think I can do without it though. Long arms is just fun, and I don't have any weapon specifics yet, so I should probably start getting some. I find that the ability to have a good melee weapon is almost more important for defense than a good source of health regeneration. Because it means you can just remove bullet threats by hitting them in midair. Oh my god. Dude, I thought I hit you so many times, but in fact I did not hit you at all. You know, the solution to that is just to shoot so many bullets that you can't help but hit someone. Let's take this for now. I didn't really want that to happen, to be honest. Bloodhammer. Wrench. I don't think I'll take the Bloodhammer. I don't really... The reason I like melee weapons is that you can use them to, like I said, hit bullets. What? Out of midair. And with the Bloodhammer you can't do that, because if you do not hit an enemy, it will drain health from you because it's greedy and vindictive like that. It's like, ooh, if I don't get any blood from your enemies, I'm gonna take some from you, my wielder friends. You know, if I were a Bloodhammer, I think I would reconsider that, because, you know, just one hit where you don't get to drink some delicious blood is not really worth killing the person who's going around swinging you at enemies. I mean, then you don't get any more blood. We'll talk about, you know, killing the golden goose who lays the golden egg, whatever. We're about to fight Little Hunter, and I really don't like Little Hunter at all. But fortunately, he's not being too much trouble right now. Or ever again, because I killed him. And I'm pleased about that. And killed his friends. Yeah, just, you know, whatever you do, don't feel bad about killing the IDPD. They may be police, but really not doing anything to protect and serve. Like I'm just one mutant killing things in the Wasteland. How many other things there are out there that are being dangerous, being irresponsible, trying to kill me? The IDPD just ignore them. They're just like, what? I don't even care about all these like, ridiculous robots. I'm just gonna kill the fish. The fish who's just, you know, cleaning up the place, making things safer. Running out of ammo. I think I'll take that. Oop, well, that was some bullets at least. Yes, I know I'm missing rads. I don't give a flapperjab. Because I just want to take things, you know, slowly, my own pace. Avoid dying. That would be nice. Oh. I really don't like those explodey things. About to say, I've never been hit by those big dudes before. I think one time maybe I ran right into one. But they're not usually the biggest problem. Explodey dudes, however, are a big problem. And they should be killed on sight, if not sooner. Yep, we got that. That's cool. For some reason that Technomancer is not reviving any of his fish friends. I appreciate that. In fact, I feel as though probably all these fish are just like alternate universe versions of this fish that I'm playing as. Smart Gun's kinda cool, but I think with trigger fingers, I would prefer to have... Well, Bloodlust has come back to me. I feel like I can't pass it up twice, that would just be mean. I do like Boiling Veins, but Bloodlust is important. Now I was talking about, oh my god, trigger fingers a second ago, and now I'm dead. Well, I was really subscribing to the school of, the Prometheus school of running away right there, just like rolling directly away from the bullets there. Now, it says that I'm 40th place, but notice that the daily's only been up for less than an hour, so I somehow doubt that it's really going to hold up. Unfortunately. But that's fine. There's always tomorrow. In the meantime, let's do a regular run, see if I can't get a loop going for you. I'm getting a little bit better at them lately. And this time I will try and pay more attention to laser minigun wielding, what are they even called? They're like chief inspectors or shielders or something, I don't care. They're not very nice individuals, and they'll attempt to kill you by launching just an unreasonable number of laser projectiles at you. There were 2 of them. I just panicked a little bit, you know. As you know, 3 laser pistols. Well, I guess 2 technically, not counting the golden one that I started with. yeah, that's fine. I don't need that right now. Maybe I can come back and see it before the end of the level. But I, probably won't be bothered, and I probably won't be necessary. Did I? No, I didn't skip the weapon chest. I just got a useless weapon from it. Now, I think Boiling Veins is probably the choice here. So, I mean, Hammerhead is good, but I always forget to use it. Here. Get a little bit tedious repeating the early levels over and over again, which is why I should avoid dying to the first boss. That would be optimal. Trying to shoot me there. Well, I guess I can't fault you for that. You do have a gun. And I am trying to shoot at you. Trying being the operative word. I will definitely take an assault rifle. That is not... I do not have a problem with that, despite the lack of bullets. Ah yes, shoot at a wall. I love shooting at walls. Good thing about shooting at walls is that you always hit your target. It's very hard to miss a wall. Rabbit Paw has shown its face to me again. It's a lovely face. It's a lovely crystal face. Crystal has a lovely face. Oop, well, that was a close call. Running out of bullets. But you are running out of bullets. There we go. Is that? That is surely not it. I have one dude up here. I'll take some bullets. It's always good to diversify your ammo pool if you can, I think. And we'll just come down here and try not to get swarmed by annoying rats. And really, all the rats in this game are annoying, so just try not to get swarmed by any of them. I'm gonna leave that chest there in hopes I'll get a bigger one later. That's a tough call. I feel like these two are basically equally as vital. Let's go with the I'm slightly less likely to die option. For a second I thought that guy had shot some bullets at me, I panicked, but he had not. Or she, I guess. Does anyone really know the gender of anything in this game? Well, apart from the main mutants, I think they've all got confirmed genders. To the extent that, I guess, like, a robot or a sentient ball of pure radiation can have a gender. I mean, that really seems a little silly, I suppose. I will definitely upgrade to the laser rifle. I mean, can you really... I'm sure if they identify with one or another, but who says they do? Like, that's a human construct, and there are very few humans in this game. Well, maybe the IDPD are humans, I don't know. Rogue seems kind of human. Got that human face and human voice. She's such a cool character. She's so cool. Unfortunately, way too difficult to play. I would totally play as her all the time if she did not cause me to die frequently by having to fight off hordes of IDPD every single level. It's the life of a rogue, you know. You go rogue, you're gonna have to deal with your previous employers, allegiances. How does one even become an IDPD officer? Maybe there's lore about this. I haven't really looked into it much, but that was shotgun's kind of cool. I think that's probably better than the assault rifle, since I have the another kind of rifle already. But like, is the whole world sort of this nuclear wasteland, or are there kind of cities where people can seek sanctuary? Cruise with this double shotgun, and then I'll get hit by lots of bullets, and be very scared about my life. Oh, that was a little bit silly. I would quite like to blow up the dude behind there, behind Big Dog, but it's really probably not going to happen, since Big Dog has a lot of bulk, a lot of health. Probably just kill Big Dog. That is plasma rifle? Wonder if that's worth taking. Toxic Bow is definitely not worth taking, you're a dick. I was talking to my friend down here. I think I'll take a laser cannon instead. Excuse me a second. Ah, yes. Lovely throat things going on. I'm really terrible with the laser cannon. I'm the worst with it. The absolute worst. And yet I still took it. Because I know it's good. Oh god. It's good if you can aim. Like, that's always a prerequisite for having a laser cannon, using it effectively. Being able to, you know, hit your target. Because if you miss with a laser cannon, you're kind of left open. Dude, you should be dead. Ooh, the Razor has also decided to... You know what, maybe I should stick with the double shotgun for the wider spread? I don't know. I like the Eraser better. Let's just go with what I like. Yeah, you can live your life by that rule as well. Just figure out what you like. And figure out how you can do what you like. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I mean, you know, there are probably a few provisos, like if you like doing extremely antisocial things such as murdering other people, maybe don't do what you like. Maybe try and pursue your other interests so that you can be happy without inflicting terrible atrocities upon other people, such as loss of life. You know, just simple things. Just use your common sense. You can probably tell when people don't want you to do things. You don't always have to abide by that, but you can take it into account. You can sort of be like, well, you know, I respect your desire to continue living and for your loved ones to continue living. That's a lot of bullets down the corridor. I'm not happy with that situation. Ooh, thank you, Plutonian Hunger, for giving me some of those rads that I otherwise would have missed. Do I want this chest? Why not? Let's have a look. Well, I already had a look, and I did not really like what I saw. Flare gun's decent, though. Well, shit balls. That was not so great. I think that's the level. We'll just reconsider this. Do I want the flare gun? I'm not very good with it. I think I'll just leave it where it is. Try and make the laser cannon work. Hold out like an immense amount of confidence, especially since I don't seem to have a strong spirit yet. And strong spirit is just... well, Super Slugger, I can appreciate. And respect Super Slugger. The enemies had also better respect Super Slugger, or else you're gonna find that life eludes them. Ammo eludes me currently. That should work. Got some ammo back. Excuse me, can you please die? Also you. Also you. It's a bit too early. You know what? I'm kind of sick of this laser cannon. I think I will take a slightly easier to use weapon, such as the Seeker Pistol here, which is still pretty good with trigger fingers. You two can die, that's fine. Okay, let's just send out a few Seeker projectiles. One of them's down, there's the other, and here is bonus one. Okay, that was a little risky. A little risque. Showed a bit too much skin there for a polite company. Come on, give me a strong spirit, please. Well, I'll wait for it if you're willing to give it to me next time. Assault Slugger. I think Super Slugger is probably the better choice here. Since Super is obviously better than assault. It's much better to be a super person than someone who assaults people. Also, just from a sheer mathematics standpoint, Super Slugger fires 5 bullets simultaneously, and the Assault Slugger fires 3 bullets in quick succession. Slugs, rather. And, you know, if you've completed some kind of advanced mathematics course, you probably know that 3 is a higher number than 5, and you can extrapolate from that when you know that more slugs do more damage than fewer slugs. That's a mimic right there. Let's have a look in here. Let's not pick up the double shotgun. I think everything will just turn out peachy. It always does a nuclear throne here. That's what I was waiting for. Just, you know, everything always goes perfectly in nuclear throne. Just like, it's all very kind of you guys to bundle up together like that, but it was less kind of you to employ the services of those explodey plant things. That really did not sit so well with me. Yeah, that's I like how that's going. Let's make that happen. I think there's one more coward down here. Yep, that's good. We'll go back and get this. I really should stop opening these things. I don't really need them. Let's give me some more Super Slugger ammo for the next level. Wait, I already killed Little Hunter. I didn't even notice. It's just how inconsequential that guy is. Just don't pay him any attention. He's really not worth your time. These are the dogs I was talking about. There seems to be quite a lot of them. I'm really not all that keen on the sheer quantity of dogs that I'm having to deal with right now. Fuck. Bollocks. That works. I'm okay with that, how that turned out. A little bit of a sweat going now, but I'm fine. I even have strong spirit now, so I'm more than fine. I am dandy, even. So let's move on to the next throne. I mean, the next... Eagle Eyes is pretty good with my current weapons, and none of these are all that good. I don't even have any weapon specifics, so let's, oh, I have Boiling Veins. I mean, I don't know if it's the best option, but I know a lot of people don't like it, but Eagle Eyes has a special place in my heart. Right next to the, what's it called? The big aorta. Right next to that. It just kind of hangs out there. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Oop, you did? No, you're not. I feel like this, the Seeker Pistol is, you know, doing work, but it's not really what I need going forward into the throne fight. I would quite like a replacement. Just die. I really should have done that earlier. Save me some ammo. Energy Hammer. You know, that's a tempting proposition, my friends. I guess it's probably better to take this through than it is to take the Seeker Pistol through. Although I'm a little concerned about the amount of ammo I have. Oh, a Splinter Pistol. Yeah, I don't know, eh? Like, I feel like I don't have enough spam to deal with this fight, but I really do enjoy having a melee weapon to hit the big balls out of the air, if you know what I mean. And by if you know what I mean if you know the attack patterns of the nuclear throne and are aware that it shoots balls at you, like big balls, those big balls, and they are quite unpleasant to have to deal with, just like the throne itself is. I love it when you do that, throne. I love it when you shoot in the middle like that. just makes my day. Okay. Time to clear me some space. Get some breathing room. Oh god. Phew! I really shouldn't have as much trouble as I sometimes do with throwing. Give me some ammos, some ammunitions. I can just roll here forever. In slow motion, maybe not. Let's go. Splinter Pistol is damn good. Well, I quite like a lot of these, really. Maybe Hammerhead. Probably the laser choice. So, use this to deal with these guys. And let you just sit there for a second. And take this back. And use my excessive slug production to hopefully avoid dying. Holy crap, man. Give me some slugs, please. Love some slugs. That'll do it. Okay, well, we're onto a loop, which is a good sign. It would have been nice to have perhaps a slightly better set of mutations. I'm not sure quite how long I'm gonna last, but did I really just use 5 slugs to kill 1 bandit? I think I did. It seems unsensible, unnecessary, and unwise. I think only one of those votes was real. Yep. Well, I'm fine hitting things with a hammer, I suppose. You know, I didn't really need Hammerhead since I have this thing. You need to die. Oh god, not as much as that guy needs to die. Or all of those guys. I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just gonna hide over here. I think I'm gonna take the guitar instead of the energy hammer, just because guitars do not run out of ammo, as you might be aware. That guy's not pleased about that. That was overkill. Let's take this guy out, and all those guys, and that dude as well. Always, for some reason, I feel as though the sniper robots are Australian. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe it's the fact that Team Fortress 2 Sniper is Australian, and also possibly a robot. There's the sound of my Ultra Mutation. Holy crap! He just deflected my bullets at me. That was impressive. Even though they could do that, they're just like me. Yeah, so let's try and manage the situation if we can. And I'm confident that we can. Like, right in the comments right now, if you want me to take Crown of Blood. Because otherwise I'm not gonna. Not this time. Well, something going on up there that I want very little to do with. You can reflect my stuff all you want, but if you reflect them into your friends, it's not going to help you. Have some of this. There we go. Heavy machine gun is quite cool. Heavy crossbow is quite cool. Seem to be doing pretty well with this Super Slugger though, so maybe I'll just stick with it for now. I do quite enjoy the super weapons. Now the question is, which Ultra do I take? With Trigger Fingers, Gun Warrant is always quite appealing, but Confiscate is just kind of better overall. So I think I'm going to take Confiscate, try and actually get a decent run out of this. Holy Moses! Well, I'm not sure how that went, really, but I seem to be alive, with my strong spirit intact, so... Oh, hello. That's a lot of snipers out for my blood. Oh boy. Holy criminy. Well, there you go. I sort of ended up in a bad spot there, surrounded by snipers. I kind of thought that more of them would be dead, but apparently not. I think that'll do it for now, so thank you ever so much for watching me play Nuclear Throne. I will see you next time.